The focus just minutes ago, growing threats to democracy. The president spoke from Union Station, blocks from the Capitol. It's part of his final pitch to voters with the midterms less than a week away. Sources tell NBC News the president had been considering giving this speech for a while, but the recent attack on Nancy Pelosi's husband and rhetoric from Republicans about denying election results led him to deliver it now. In fact, that's how he started the speech, by condemning the attack on Paul Pelosi. But the president may have some convincing to do. A recent poll from the New York Times and Siena found 74% of likely voters say American democracy is currently under threat, but only 8% rank it as the most important issue facing the nation. CNBC senior White House correspondent Kayla Tausche listened to the president. Kayla, what do you have to say?
Well, President Biden struck a grave tone tonight, speaking here near Capitol Hill, reprising a version of a speech that he's delivered many times before, condemning violence, this time against the spouse of the House Speaker, and now underscoring that next week, democracy itself will be on the ballot.
My fellow Americans, we're facing a defining moment, an inflection point. We must, with one overwhelming, unified voice, speak as a country and say there's no place for voter intimidation or political violence in America.
President Biden warning of what he called a path of chaos in the wake of Election Day if results aren't seen as fair and candidates refuse to concede, pointing to the sect of the Republican Party still loyal to former President Donald Trump.
You know, American democracy is under attack because the defeated former president of the United States refuses to accept the results of the 2020 election. And he's made a big lie an article of faith in the MAGA Republican Party, the minority of that party. Wherever fact or evidence had been demanded, the big lie has been proven to be just that, a big lie.
The RNC responding, calling the speech desperate and dishonest in a statement saying Joe Biden promised unity, but has instead demonized and smeared Americans while making life more expensive for all. Democrats raising the stakes for a midterm election now seen favoring the GOP with less than a week to go. The White House warning that Medicare and Social Security could be endangered, but Democrats making the case that democracy is the highest stake of all. Historian John Meacham, an occasional advisor to President Biden, on this program last week said it's not conceivable that there's a national Mr. Rogers type figure that can unilaterally repair the cracks in our country. But he said regardless, it's important for leaders to speak the truth and speak directly to the American people. It appears that's what Mr. Biden was trying to do tonight.
Kayla Tausche, thanks very much. Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.